Good morning, class family. It's a marvelous Monday. Oh, I've missed you so much. You had a very long winter break. Do you remember what happened last week? What happened? Do you remember? We had snow days. All right, so class family, how many snow days did you have where you missed school? Do you remember? All last week we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 5 school days. Let's go ahead and celebrate those snow days with a high five. Ready? Hold up 5 fingers, wave high five, and then switch it. High five. All right, let's go ahead together and look at our message. I've missed you so much. Show me that you are a team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Let's start with the date. Oh, I noticed something very different with the date. Do you see what month we are in? I see Jan period. What does that stand for? Do you know the month? I heard some of you say it. It is January. If you remembered that we are now in January, go ahead and kiss your brain. Let's go ahead and read the date together. January 10th, 2022. Look, we're in a new year also. So we're going to have to read 2022, and you may hear some people say 2022. Both are fine. But when we read the message, we'll say January 10th, 2022. All right, let's continue and look at our greeting. Dear class family, today is Monday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will review the ABCs. Next, we will review letters and learn about vowels. Then we will read the mitten and do an activity to sequence the events. Last, we will learn about nonfiction books. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, let's talk about some of the special things in today's message. Let's go ahead and read the date again. Ready? January 10th, 2022. After our greeting, dear class family, look at the first telling sentence. I noticed that the sentence starts with a capital T, like T-top. I also see a capital M, like M-man, for this day of the week. Do you remember what day we're on today? Look back at the sentence and read in your head. Do you remember? I heard some of you say it. Let's go ahead and read it again. Today is Monday. It is Monday. If you knew that, pat yourself on the back. Let's look at the next telling sentence. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. You know we learn a lot at school every day and pump our brains with knowledge. That's what students do. They go to school and they learn in different subjects. First, we will review the ABCs. All right, I'm so excited to review the ABCs with you. Remember, we're going to start all the way at the beginning with A and go all the way to Z. And we have some special things we're going to be focusing on today when we are reviewing the ABCs. Do you remember what we're going to focus on? Let's look at this sentence. Next, we will review letters and learn about vowels. So we will review letters and we'll learn about vowels. A, like A, apple, A. E, like E, ed, e. I, like I, itch, it. O, like O, octopus, ah. And U, like you, up, We're going to learn the vowels. A, E, I, O, U today at school. Then we will read the mitten and do an activity to sequence the events. Okay, class family, we're going to be a great communicator all day long. And one of the stories that we're going to be focusing on today and working on throughout this week is the mitten. Remember, at school, when you're a great communicator, listen and ask questions to understand, speak clearly so others can understand you, and you're going to be writing to share your ideas. So we're going to be looking at Jacob's Ladder this week. And for this week, we're focusing on the book called The Mitten. Look at the front cover. Oh, I see some things. What do you notice about that front cover? We're going to go ahead and look at this book today for The Mitten, and we will be sequencing events. Good readers can sequence events by putting things in order. So you can find out what happens first, then next, and last. So we're going to be looking at the story, The Mitten, and we are going to be sequencing the events. We're going to look at the pictures and see what we have here, and then figure out together what happens next. After we look at the book together and discuss as a class family, then you will be using scissors to cut up the pictures and to glue them in order to show your thinking and how you can sequence those events. Then later today, last, we will learn about nonfiction books. Love, Miss Joyner. Okay, so after specials today, we come back to the classroom. We're going to be exploring nonfiction books. We're going to have so many different ones to look through, and you're going to get to pick whatever you want to read to pump your brain with knowledge, and we're going to look at these nonfiction books. So, nonfiction books are books that are true, and these books tell about real things, people, events, and places. Okay? So later on, after we read The Mitten and pump our brains with knowledge about vowels, we will be exploring some nonfiction books while we read to self for independent reading time. All right, you're going to be a great communicator all day. Let's have a fantastic day on this Monday. Back, get your fans ready. Fantastic. Get ready for your question, T-chart, yes or no answers. Think about what your answer is, and then we're going to do a tally mark and share your reason why. Look at the picture. Do you see it? Do you like snowflakes? Well, do you? Think about what your answer is and get ready to share why when we do our T-chart for this question for today. Do you like snowflakes?